What's up, Scorpio? And welcome to my channel. I hope all of my beautiful, my powerful, sexy, handsome Scorpios out there doing well. So today, y'all know it's 12/12, so we got this 12/12 quarter today, right? So we're going to do just a reading for this. We're going to see what's being activated for us, okay, and what spirit wants us to know at this time, Scorpio. So if anything resonates for you, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and also comment. Let Blue Flame know what's going on, okay? If you're interested in a personal, I will have my email in the description box below, Scorpio. So let's go ahead and get into it. So Scorpio, angel numbers you can be seeing today, okay, or to get this energy for this 12/12 portal could be 333. I just saw this the other day, okay? Your spirit guides are here to support and guide you at this time, Scorpio, okay? So anytime that you see this number today or in the future, Scorpio, this is letting you know that your spirit guides are here to support you and they're here to guide you as well, okay? Also, Scorpio, you can be seeing 12, okay? 12/12 portal come through, spirit. You are being encouraged to find different ways to improve your environment or home life. This came out yesterday, Scorpio, when I did the angel messages, okay? So 12/12 portal, okay? Some of us need to find different ways to improve our environment. Maybe the people we surround ourselves with, maybe the places that we're going, okay? And also our home life, okay? Change how we're doing things at home. Change maybe how we're dealing with our children, our spouses, our loved ones, okay? Then we also have Scorpio 0000. New beginnings, Scorpio, and opportunities are on the way. This is also a sign of great fortune, Scorpio. So anytime that you see these numbers, these zeros, new beginnings, baby, and new opportunities, okay? This is also a sign of great fortune. Who all want great fortune, Scorpio? Because I do. Sign me up for the great fortune, okay? All right, Scorpio. So now let's get into the light work. Because like I said, we're just going to pull different messages here and see what Spirit has for us, okay? What's going to be activated? What's coming toward us? All right, messages for my Scorpios. 12/12 portal. What is coming toward my beautiful Scorpios on this day? Messages for my Scorpios. I love you, Scorpio. All right, messages for my Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, we have trust the niggle. What is nigging you, okay? Or what is nudging you at this time, okay? What is this feeling trying to tell you? So something could be nudging you, or you feel like you're being pushed or nudged or guided, or something's trying to shake something up in front of you, or in your soul, spirit, okay? And Scorpio, okay? And what is that trying to tell you? Just listen deeply. Take time and figure out what is somebody or what is something nudging you to do at this time. Don't ignore it, Scorpio. All right, messages from my Scorpio spirit. Give me some more messages. Messages from my Scorpios. All right, Scorpio, we have the age of light. You've been training for this for lifetimes, okay? So I feel like some of you guys, you're being nudged or something is letting you know that you are a light worker, Scorpio. You've been hearing about this, you know what I'm saying? But you maybe not know, or you're not understanding which way to go. That's when you ask for guidance, because remember, your spirit guides are here to support you, Scorpio, and they're here to guide you at this time. If you're not sure what you're being nudged to do or what exactly you're supposed to be doing, ask for guidance. God will tell you, okay? Because you've been trying, or whatever you've been preparing for, or whatever you've been nudged to go towards or to do at this time, Scorpio, you have been training for this for lifetimes, okay? This ain't your first rodeo, Scorpio. You've been training for this for lifetimes now, okay? In this lifetime, this is going to be your time to shine. All right, then we got, look at this. I can't make this up, Scorpio. What is your soul calling you to do? You're being nudged, okay? You've been having these feelings. You've been seeing these synchronicities. Something has been nudging you. Something has been trying to get you to do something. What is your soul calling you to do? This 12/12 quarter, Scorpio, it's going to open the door right on up for you, okay? If you don't know what's going on, it's about to be real clear, okay? All right, messages for my Scorpios. Give us some more messages for this 12/12 portal. Then we're going to see what's being activated for Scorpio, okay? All right, then we have play, okay? Doing this energy, you guys, okay? Have fun. Celebrate. You don't have to be serious all the time, Scorpio. Y'all know we can be serious as hell sometimes. You know what I'm saying? We don't know how to have fun. We be like, fun? What is fun? You know what I'm saying? And I'm speaking to myself as well. It's like you got to have fun. You got to work hard, but you got to play even harder. You know what I'm saying? Working and playing go hand in hand. You just can't work hard all the time, because then you're going to be stressed out. You're going to be overwhelmed. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be low on energy. Then when it's time to play, you ain't gonna have no energy to play. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna be interested in playing. So it's time to have fun, Scorpio. Celebrate. We don't have to be serious all the time. We can have fun. It's okay to have fun, joke around. You know what I'm saying? Get back in that lighthearted, fun-like energy. You know what I'm saying? Childlike energy. All right, one more message for my Scorpios, and we're seeing what's going to be activated. All right, then we have take a break, okay? A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill, okay? Life is work, but it ain't a season, Scorpio. We ain't got to work from goddamn me. I'm sorry. For goddamn on me all fall. We ain't got to work all winter. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to take a break. We supposed to have fun, Scorpio. You know what I'm saying? Take a break sometime. Get off that treadmill. We just running and running and running, and we just done ran out of steam. And you know, Scorpio, we'll be tired, and we'll still be trying to go. You know what I'm saying? We'll take whatever little energy we can find and be like, all right, well, I can just go another, you know what I'm saying, 2 hours or something. No, Scorpio, sit down. You sit down, and I'm going to sit down, okay? All right, messages for my Scorpios. I love you, Scorpio. All right, what is being activated for my Scorpio spirit on this 12/12 portal? Messages for my Scorpios. I feel good today, Scorpio. I had a little fun last night. I got out, you know what I'm saying? Got out the house. I don't get out the house often, Scorpio. But I did get a chance to get out and chill. I feel with my fellow tribe member, and you know, we just always have a good time. We have our deep conversations with heal cancer. So we get deep, you know what I'm saying? Shed a tear or two, and then we having fun. We geeked up, you know? All right, messages from my Scorpios. What is being activated for us on this 12/12 portal? All right, that's the only thing I got to Scorpio. Did I drop something? Okay, I'm tripping. All right, Scorpio, we have communication, okay? Number 14. This talks about your ability to exchange information in many different forms, okay? And this reminds us to run every piece of information. Let me tell you something, Scorpio, how I am. Now, y'all agree if y'all like this too. It's like when you have a conversation with somebody, Scorpio, it's like I don't say everything everything don't come to my mind at that time. It's like after I have a conversation with somebody, it's like I go home and I replay our conversation in my mind, and it'd be like, oh, I should have said this, or you know, it's like everything comes to me then. Like at that present moment I had that conversation, like I have to go back and replay conversations I had with people to like get all the details, get everything, because it just don't hit me at that one time, okay? This talks about incoming information that's coming to us, Scorpio, and then information that we're also sending out, okay? But this talks about, you know, the communication being from the heart, okay? The center of your truth. And this is also with the flow of spirit, okay? Allowing God to like guide you, show you how to communicate using love, okay? And this is going to help you have a balanced exchange, okay? So we have communication is being open for us, and being activated with this 12/12 portal, Scorpio, okay? All right. Messages for my Scorpios. What is being activated for us, spirit, with this 12/12 portal? Messages for my Scorpios. We have alchemy, okay? All right, now let's talk about your magical ability, Scorpio. Y'all know we represent the occult, okay? We represent the whole existence, what the occult is about. That is us, Scorpio, okay? And sometimes, you know what I'm saying, it's like we have those mystical powers and we have those magical powers, Scorpio, and we don't even know it. Like, I didn't know none of my powers. Like, all this is still new to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, manifestations and just realizing, you know what I'm saying, the power that I have within, the power that was given to me from God. You know what I'm saying? I'm learning about this as well. You could be seeing the numbers 888 or 888, Scorpio, okay? This talks about each one of us, Scorpio. This just ain't me. You know what I'm saying? Each one of us have the potential to access the ancient knowledge, okay? That has allowed the true alchemists to perform miracles and transmute, okay? This talks about transmuting energy, Scorpio, okay? Being able to turn that negative energy into light, Scorpio. Being able to transmute something bad into something good, Scorpio. Like, we have the power to do that. Now, have I been able to tap all in and do that? No, Scorpio. But I have been able to, when I feel negative energy come toward me, be able to return the sender and be able to feel that energy being blown, you know what I'm saying, lifted from me. All right, messages for my Scorpios. What is being activated for us on this 12/12 portal, Scorpio? All right, messages for my Scorpios. All right, Scorpio, we have transition, okay? This supports our deep understanding of the ever-changing nature of existence and our lives so that we can learn to let go, surrender to the process, and allow transition to occur with ease and grace. Scorpio, y'all know we stubborn as hell, and y'all know we like to have our hand. You know what I'm saying? It takes a lot. It took me a lot, Scorpio, to learn to let go and to learn to let God. Like, that's some real, like, when they say that, that's real, Scorpio. They ain't no phrase that people made up and put on some t-shirts and stuff like that. Is real. When you have to surrender to the divine, when you have to learn to let go of control and let God control, take the steering wheel of your life, baby, it's different. I'm telling you, it's different. And sometimes you want to just reach over there. You in the passenger seat. You want to reach over there and put your foot on the pedal. You know what I'm saying? To help God guide you in the steering wheel. He be looking at you like, you don't get your ass back. I got this. You know what I'm saying? So we have to learn to let go, because when changes are coming into our life, we have to learn to transition from that one person that we were, Scorpio, to allow ourselves to grow and evolve, okay? But it's going to happen with ease and grace. When we allow God to be the driver of our, you know what I'm saying, bus, our car, our whatever you got, Scorpio, everything is done with ease and grace. It may not seem like it's done with ease and grace sometimes, but if we would have done it, Scorpio, that would have went way worse, okay? So I'm not saying nothing's not going to be without obstacles and challenges, but with God as our driver, we're able to get through it a whole lot better than we would have had we been the driver, okay? All right, messages for my Scorpios. What is being activated for us on this 12/12 portal? I thought. God damn it, Norby. Okay, so we have synergy, okay? This supports our allowance. This is here twice, Scorpio, okay? Allowing. In order to allow, Scorpio, you have to surrender. You have to let go of that need to control all the time, okay? This allows your acceptance of the not so obvious, things that are not obvious to other people, okay? Things that are never seen before, combinations, unions, and results in new ways of functioning. This is going to help us work. This is going to help us think. This is going to help us relate, love, and just be a person as a whole, okay? And it reminds us to embrace the unfamiliar, things that we don't know, the not so seen, the never before, walking into the unknown, okay? So that new things, exciting things, Scorpio, can be birthed into a reality. We can't be up here, Scorpio, when we try to control things, you know what I'm saying, and not allow things to come to us, it's not going to come to us the right way. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to, when you allow things that you never seen, like, you've been hearing stuff, you know what I'm saying, and you be like, man, that ain't going to happen. Like, this some shit I ain't never heard of before. It's going to happen. That's why they say, do you believe in magic? Do you believe in magic, Scorpio? God represents in my eyes, you know what I'm saying, the magician card. You know what I'm saying? Jesus represents the magician card. He was out here, you know what I'm saying, doing all type of miracles, like magic. You know what I'm saying? So we have to be in that energy. We have to get that synergy. You know what I'm saying? That we can birth things into a new reality. You know what I'm saying? God out here created the whole earth. Ain't nobody else did that. Ain't nobody else doing what God did and what Jesus did ever in life, Scorpio, okay? That's different. But it's like he can do the same things for us. We can do those same things. Now, I don't know if we can do those same things they did, but we still can perform miracles for ourselves and for others if we just allow, if we just believe and trust, okay? All right, 13 minutes in. I'm trying not to go too long. Messages for, I keep seeing sacral chakra, all right? Sacral chakra, I'm sorry. Messages for my Scorpios. What is being activated for us, Spirit? All right, we have belief. Scorpio, Scorpio, I can't make none of this up. Do you hear me? Belief, 11:11, okay? The belief supports our sense and self-worth based on our gifts, based on our talents, and our strong connection to source. I just said this. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you. Thank you for all this confirmation. We have to believe, Scorpio, that these things that we're hearing, you know what I'm saying, these things that we're seeing, these things that's showing us what we can do if we just believe, if we just trust and have faith here. All right, message from my Scorpio. One more card, Spirit. All right, Scorpio, then we have passion. Okay, now this reminds us that beneath every intense emotion lies a hidden gem of insight and balance and calmness, Scorpio, okay? And this assists us in finding the balance within, the intensity, moving from chaos, moving from a chaotic situation or a chaotic way of thinking or a chaotic environment to a calm place, to a calm way of thinking, to a calm environment, Scorpio, okay? And this, like, we can get long-lasting wisdom. We can learn how to go from chaos to calm. Do you know how magical that is, Scorpio? You know what I'm saying? Because it can happen. You don't have to stay in that chaotic energy. You ain't got to stay in that chaotic place. You can move to a calmer place only if you allow it, only if you want it to happen, Scorpio. All right. Let's pull from the Sacred Rebel. I'm going to get one message here because I may want to read something. I hope something out there is resonating for some Scorpio. You know what I'm saying? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, whatever. I hope somebody out there is getting something from this message today. And I love you guys. All right, messages from our Scorpios. Give us a message from this Sacred Rebel. Messages from our Scorpios. I think we're going to end this with the Moonology. All right, Scorpio. So we have two. Look at this. What I've been talking about, Scorpio. Legacy of light, spirals of manifestation, and bring it into form. Okay. Hold on. Let me get my book. Let me look at these cards first. Scorpio, a lot of us are legacies of light. You know what I'm saying? What was this? What are you being nudged to do? I can't make this up, Scorpio. What is your calling? What is your soul calling you to do? Okay, because whatever your soul is calling you to do, Scorpio, you have been preparing for this for lifetimes because you are a legacy of light. Okay, your ancestors. Look at this. This talks about the grandmother, the mother, and the child. You know what I'm saying? This grandmother here has possibly passed on, but she's still looking over this mother, and she's definitely looking over this child because the child is probably the chosen one, Scorpio. A lot of us are chosen to do some major stuff here on this earth. Do you hear me? I'm talking about major changes, Scorpio. I know that I'm chosen to do something. I don't even know exactly what it is. I know I'm doing it now by being on this platform, okay? All right, Scorpio, so we have... Sometimes our mind decides that the way forward is to take clear steps from one point to the next logical point, okay? However, there is a genius within us that can guide us on the alternative route, okay? That genius within us is that third eye chakra, Scorpio, okay? It talks about there can be potholes, there can be delays, you know what I'm saying? Because the path that we on, Scorpio, it ain't linear. It ain't no straight path. It got curves, it got loops, it got all type of stuff that we got to go through, Scorpio. But he talks about sometimes we feel that the furthest, like the things that we really want, it's like so far away. But Scorpio, you actually are closer to your goals. You know what I'm saying? To achieving those goals, to achieving those dreams, to even being with that love that you want. You're actually closer than you really are. But it seems like things are just spiraling all out of control, Scorpio. Okay, and I feel like especially when you think like when it feels like Scorpio, everything is just a lost cause and everything is going bad for your life, Scorpio, it really is going good. That's just that change. And sometimes that change, you hit that different path or things start transition. Who said transition was easy, Scorpio? It's not, okay? All right, and some of you guys, you could be seeing different synchronicities in your life. And it's like these numbers that you've been seeing, like for some of you, it's like all of a sudden you started seeing these numbers. I feel like some of you guys, you're like going through some type of awakening. For some of you, it may be even going through a dark night of a soul. And I tell you, Scorpio, that dark night of the soul is something that you ever, like I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemy. Like the lowest point I felt, but it was like that's when God can get to you. When you at that lowest point, that's when he can speak to you. That's when he gonna let you know, okay, this is what I want you to do. And you're going to start slowly starting to build. And that's how I'm still building right now. You know what I'm saying? I had to get to my lowest point. I'm talking about low, Scorpio, like low to where I was actually contemplating some shit I ain't never contemplated in my whole life because I feel like wasn't nothing going right in my life. You know what I'm saying? Love, family, relationships, kids, all that shit. It was all fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But I had to get to that point. You know what I'm saying? I'm realizing as a person now, like growing and now I've evolved. I see why I had to go through so much stuff in my life because I'm going to be able to relate to so many different people. You know what I'm saying? On so many different levels. You know, and people put people in your life. God will put people in your life because sometimes you're supposed to be that light just to shine in that person's life at that time. Like you heard of somebody being in your life for a season. Sometimes we want to hold on to them for longer than season. They weren't supposed to be here, but nothing but that season because they either supposed to be teaching us a lesson or we supposed to be teaching them a lesson. That's what all this is about. When we meet people, Scorpio, and we be trying to hold on, because sometimes, Scorpio, we weren't never supposed to be with that person. You know what I'm saying? That person was just here to teach us a lesson, okay? All right, then we got bring it into form, number 41. I'm about to wrap this up, Scorpio. I can't even see the numbers. Okay. Number 41. Okay. This talks about being a beautiful dreamer. Okay. You can imagine wonderful worlds of light. You can dream up so many possibilities. Okay. And now it's time to bring those possibilities into the light of the world. Okay. Talking about manifestation again, Scorpio. Okay. We need more ideas. Okay. And we need more ideas in order to live these things to manifest, okay? The world is not only your dreams, okay, as beautiful as they are, but it's your creations, okay? We're able to create, Scorpio, the world that we want. Get out that desk, okay? Get from their computer, work, beautiful dreamer. Just don't dream. It's time to create, okay? A lot of us, we just been dreaming. Just been like, man, you know, it'd be cool. We can have this and that and that. But it's time to make that shit happen. Like, while we sitting up here just dreaming and talking about it, let's not talk about it. Let's be about it, Scorpio, okay? All right, Scorpio. I think that's all. Let's pull out. Let's pull a couple of moonology. And I'm gonna go on and get up out of here. I'm 20 minutes in. I love you, Scorpio. Messages from my Scorpios. Get this moonology spirit. Close out this reading with this moonology. Close out this 12-12 portal. What is being activated for my Scorpios? Moonology. All right, Scorpio, we have bring love into this situation, okay, with this new moon in Aquarius energy. So I feel like, Scorpio, this woman out here look like she bathing in the water. She's pouring. So I feel like, Scorpio, you need to pour into yourself. And then any other situation that comes into your life, Scorpio, you're going to have to bring love into this situation, okay? All right, messages from my Scorpios. A couple more messages. All right, that's it. All right, Scorpio, we have emotions are running high. Okay, that's why you're going to have to bring love into this situation, because emotions are going to be running high. Okay, this could have to do with some type of communication as well. Okay, I may use that to guide one of these next readings, Scorpio. Okay, then we have a personal issue is going to reach some type of resolution. I can't make this up. Look at this blue with communication. So there's going to be emotions that's going to start running high, Scorpio. After this 12-12 quarter, I feel like especially for my soulmates, my twin flames, those people in those higher level soulmate connections, okay? And then we have, and it's time to step out some of your comfort zone. We can't make this, Scorpio, I can't make none of this up. Look at this. Answer the call, Scorpio. What is your soul calling you to do, okay? Because it's time, Scorpio, for some of you guys to step out your comfort zone. Let me give y'all a brief little story if I end this. Y'all see this face right here? Me doing this? Scorpio, and I done said this before, you know what I'm saying? And I do my own readings. I don't do a lot of readings for myself, Scorpio, because I ain't gonna lie, it's really hard for me to read for myself. Like, I can sit here and read these cards for y'all all day. But for me to sit down and do my own reading, I'd be like, what the hell? Like, I see it, but it's like I don't know. It's just different. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I did a reading for myself, pulling from the entrepreneur and one of my other decks, and I kept seeing the face card, and it was telling me step out of my comfort zone. Like, I got a whole brand out here, and I'm hiding behind the camera. Like, it was like based like God. Like, I'm reading the card, and it was crazy. It was like God. Like, I'm reading a message from God. He was like, bitch, get from behind that camera and put your damn face on the damn YouTube. And I'm like, put my face on YouTube. I didn't plan on doing that. That's why I say our plan. Sometimes we have our own plan, Scorpio, and sometimes God got a whole total different plan. You know what I'm saying? And my plan was to be behind that camera. I was real cool and comfortable doing it. Even me doing this now, like, it's me stepping out of my comfort zone. Because before, Scorpio, I used to dress up and do stuff. I have not dressed up and did this in so long. Like, I have a 7-year-old. And it was kind of like when I had my son, like, it was unexpected. I wasn't expecting to have this dude or nothing, you know what I'm saying? But I know he's a blessing. And I know he's something special about him as well, because I went through a lot of hell when I had him. You know what I'm saying? But there was a lot of changes that came that I was not ready for. I had a lot of tower moments in my life in my 30s. And it was like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes God got to break you down. And when he builds you back up, you're going to be more beautiful than you were before, okay? So for some of you guys, if that's resonating with someone out there, it's okay. That you done got broke down, it's okay. Your money ain't right, it's okay. You over here by yourself, because sometimes, Scorpio, for what God got in store for us, he don't want us to share that. You know what I'm saying? Some of us are very pure. We have good hearts. We have good intentions. And it's like whenever we get something, we just willing to give it away to everybody, even the people that don't need it. But what God got in store for us, he don't want that. You know what I'm saying? He wants you to keep that just for yourself, Scorpio. And I'm speaking to myself as well, okay? And I'm here, I know the things that I went through. I'm also here to be vulnerable. Scorpio, y'all see me cry. I know you done seen me cry a couple times. Scorpio, I didn't cry. Y'all, I was gangster as hell, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even no gangster person. My daddy a whole preacher. But it was like, because I didn't realize I was an empath. And it was like I had to learn to protect myself from other people. I couldn't even be myself because I knew I was gonna get hurt. You know what I'm saying? I got tired of being hurt all the time. So it's like I had to learn to be vulnerable. I had to learn to open up and communicate. You know what I'm saying? Tell my story. I got a story to tell. And it's gonna help. What I've been telling been helping people. It's been resonating with you guys. You know what I'm saying? It's the reason why I know God put me on this platform. So I can reach different people, you know what I'm saying, from all around the world. And like it's just not resonating with me. Like that's what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. But I don't know. I just felt the need to share that because I feel somebody out there or some of y'all, because it's like, you know, I'm paying attention to these readings. You know, Scorpio, we got a mind. You know what I'm saying? We remember everything. We remember what we want to remember anyway. And it's like as I'm doing these readings, I'm seeing these same messages and things that I was hearing before I got on this platform. Like when I started listening to tarot, I remember hearing people was gonna be watching me. I'm like, how they gonna be watching me? Folks gonna be driving by my house like this. People gonna be stalking me and shit. Y'all know we crazy sometimes. Not knowing, nah, people literally gonna be watching me. And they gonna be watching me. They not gonna be watching my hands. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't wanna see his hand model. God wanted me to put this face on the tizzle. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying this to say this, Scorpio. For some of you guys, the spirit is calling you to do something. You're a light worker. You know what I'm saying? And you're a legacy of light. And you've been preparing for this, Scorpio, for lifetimes. Like this moment, you about to have, what's that song, My Moment in Life by Nicki Minaj? You about to have that moment in life. It's about to be your time to shine. And that's why you had to go through that struggle. You had to go through all those things because you're going to be able to relate to so many other people, Scorpio. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know how I was related to people. So it's time for some of you guys to go and step out that comfort zone, baby. It ain't comfortable. When I tell you this is so uncomfortable, but it's like I'm starting to get a little bit used to it. You know what I'm saying? But it's still uncomfortable because it's not nothing I planned on doing. But you know what I am going to do? I'm going to be obedient to my father. And then my father told me to put your doggone face out there. And then guess what? I'm going to put my face out there, Scorpio. I love you guys. I hope something here has resonated with you, Scorpio. And until next time, Scorpio, stay blessed.